All right, chat. It appears that communications is not working right now, which means we're not even gonna bother with that. We're just gonna. Oh, but I need the. No, let me actually. I'm actually because remember how I used to have my PS4 up. Wait, image. Can I just make it? Can I make it? Can I just make it? Is there a fist on here? No. Maybe is it under here? Not this fist. No. And, it's, and yeah, it's not. Okay, so I can't just make it. Oh well, let's be gonna make. He's gonna go to the championships and make it. I messed up over here. So something that I've happened to mess up with a few times is I've messed up making the tile belt a couple of times. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. So here's something I might actually. No, you know what? Now I'm looking at it. I should do like this now. This has grown on me a lot. It is. It kind of based on my dog is barking again. Yeah, this. However, wait, what it is, right? Base settings, front plate. Yeah, it was this one. How did I do this? From the fist, which I can't use yet. Okay, I know what I did. Oh, but yeah, these are not those though. These are. You ever used it? Did I use the NXT once? No, I don't know. Which one? Which one are those? That is nine. What is nine? This one. Which, for a contest, that's gonna bother me. What is the nine? Oh, it's a tag team strap. Interesting. Well, I do like tag team wrestling. And oh, the strap is also not this one. The strap is 25. Which is this? Which is this one? Okay, now here's what I have to do because I can't do that. I'll probably just download that off screen. I use. I also make off. I'm gonna make all four my four world women's pure wrestling tag. You have four belts. So first we got this is the first one I found, so it's gonna be this one down here. Make that up, make that bigger, make that wider. Right there. And then I also gotta find the world. There it is. This can be up here. There we go. That's how we do that. And then what goes in the middle is my logo. Simple. You know, I'm a simplistic person. This belt also just feels bigger. The shirt. I'm gonna make sure to go over here. Front plate. Yep. The strap is the same. And it's title. Whoopsie. Title. Which, let me make sure I got this right. I already messed up. Okay. Undisputed Wrestling World Championship. And for the people who don't know why it's Undisputed Wrestling, well, first off, my other channel is Undisputed Arguments Wrestling. But why we chose Undisputed is the group of people when we made it. There was four of us. There was an original four. Technically five if you want to count Yasmin. There was an original four and a first lady, and we all enjoyed wrestling. And around the time we made it, there's a small little indie company called NXT. I'm joking. I know what NXT was. And in that small little wrestling company, there's a small little group called Undisputed Era. We were all fans of Undisputed Era. Or if we weren't, no one spoke up against it. Now, unfortunately, now it's kind of just me and Willie because uh, our third member is currently off fighting for our country, and the fourth member we don't talk about. There, yep. Wait a minute, why is it interesting? But that's why we have that's why it's Undisputed Wrestling. And we used to call I used to call Undisputed Arguments Wrestling, but just drop the arguments. Undisputed Wrestling, you are wrestling. And that is our lore. Any questions? Nope. Good. And for people who may or may not be watching us on the backlog, drop your questions down below if you have a question, and I will try to remember to go back and read comments on that channel and read them because Jesus, do we know I be forgetting about that channel. Anyway, Undisputed. But am I tripping? Wrestling World. Wait, do we have to? Oh, sorry, it was Undisputed Wrestling. That's the male, singles, no cruiserweight. And that is our belt without the middle. Then I upload. Now, one thing I actually do, what's crazy is that belt is actually my least favorite belt. Nothing against it. That's just I personally enjoy all our other belts more. I think the one I like the most is our women's belt. Mainly because it was actually really originally based around the NXT women's belt, which I actually like. Now here's where things change though. This one which I actually think it is that one. I just changed the color. Yeah, I just changed the color on it. But I think the wait, I think the strap is even the strap the same? 18, 18, 14. Hold on a second. I got 14 strap. Okay, which one was 14? I gotta go back and look at it. Which title is this? Oh, that's right. It was the original the original WWE belt, the spinner belt. Ah, we have a problem here. I can't use the spinner belt. Wait, I think this is actually the right. I think I'm I think this is actually that one. So we're gonna use this one. Okay, it's like front plate. We're gonna change this color to that. That's actually the right brown, which is crazy. I change it to brown. Well, bronze, brown, whatever. It's gold. You know what it means. There's actually don't use. Also, I think, if I remember correctly, all the other titles have a nameplate except the world title. So here's where things get kind of wicked. So champion that goes right here. Actually, no, we're not doing that one first. You know what? And there's a reason why we're not gonna do that first because the outsides is like I said, is where it gets wicked. Because we actually use where's it at? Where's that? Where's that? Okay, I'm tripping. Where is it at? I am tripping. Did I pass it? Did I pass it and I was not paying attention? I know they didn't. I know they didn't take it out. I know they didn't take it out. Chat, am I blind? Chat, I might be blind. Like, where is it at on here? It's part of side plates. So that's why. That's why I'm tripping. It's on the side. It's the side plates. This one. So we put it over here. Wait, can I? Oh, perfect. They actually do that now. You gotta line it up where it's supposed to be. Just like that. I think. No, we make it bigger. And make it taller to match it up. Even it out. There we go. And now that is black. That is brown. To match the colors. Now here's where I wish we could just copy it. That we do not live in a perfect world. I can't just flip it though. So actually, here's what I'm gonna do: match it perfectly. Bow. Perfect. Flip it. Bring it over here. Line it up. Color it up. There we go. Now, what they do? We gotta put the world on top. Not that one. This one. Put the world up there, and then okay.
I made a broccoli and some rice in it.
You made what?
Steak stir fry.
No. What? Oh, you made a steak stir fry with what in it?
Steak, onions, and broccoli.
Okay. Speaking of AEW, when I was mentioning AEW earlier, I wanted to stream this and get this done before, and I might have a lot more time than I actually thought. Mostly because yesterday I ended up streaming like way long. I think I streamed like 5 hours yesterday. I don't know, y'all don't understand how much my head was hurting after that stream, but I was so locked in. Y'all saw me. Y'all saw how locked in I was. I wasn't talking. And for those who maybe missed that stream, go watch it on my not even red channel. Go watch it on my main channel, Q.King, same as this one on YouTube. You can. I'm trying. I put all my streams. The only clips or streams I ain't put up there is the Apex ones, because those just the one I did 2 days ago, just straight up. I was ass those games, and then the 2 times I streamed yesterday, I got a good gameplay, but I hate how it just cut off like that. Anyway, women's. But yeah, for people who be missing my streams, I most certainly try to remember to put them up on YouTube after that. And I stop at it. I gotta. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if he picks up the phone, because I know he's not in my chat. You know, I be telling him to come to my chat, but he don't be listening. Ain't no way your phone on D&D. Your call has been forwarded. Oh, his phone's actually off. Broke nigga. Okay, what was I about to do? Okay, then what? Unless he start. No, he don't start working till. Him not answering the phone kind of annoyed me. Like one thing you do understand when you're with people in college, or at least my friend group, all of them niggas phones on D&D, and I don't know why. And I'm not gonna say any names, but I'm then gonna expose 2 people, especially as I know neither of them watch my sheet. One girl, she needs to go. Phone be on D&D. You trying to contact her? She booed up with her nigga. And then my LB, his phone be on D&D after 8 p.m., knowing he'd be outside well past 8 p.m. Like, y'all could be like, there'd be important things going on, and y'all just go into the world. So anyway, back to what I was doing. Like I said, but like here we got. Now I got extra colors on here. Actually, I gotta lighten it up a little bit so you can see it a little more. And I lighten it up, and then what I do here is I put her name in, our current champ's name in here. which is Kathleen Grace. And for the people who don't know why Kathleen Grace is our champion, shit if I know. And I recorded the show. I recorded the show when she made it. When she won the title. If you want to watch a show where she won a title, that was UA Wrestling. That was our Prepare for War show. Which, speaking of, I'm hoping, and this is a big hope. I hope I can get enough. Light it up so you can see it. Why does that? Now I'm looking at. Why does that look? Why does the left side look more purple than the right side? You know what? Whatever. I still like. I'm looking at it up here. Nah. Actually. Why does that look like that? Yes, that one. Color. Black. And brown. Yeah, why does that? It didn't look like in other games. So I don't know why I look at that now. You know, some things you just can't work with. Anyway, the strap stays like that. Now here's something else I do with this one. These also make gold. I made a lighter shade. So I actually made these outsides this shade. Wait, that was a copy. Bang. I leave that little middle one silver. I don't know why. I just chose to do it, and I was like, you know what? I like it. So this one is. I mean, go. This one is our undisputed women's world champion. I know some people be having like names for their women's division, like they got the divas and knockouts. Nah, we use just the women's. These the women. They don't need a special name because they be going out there and doing their thing anyway. These the women. It's also the women's world. It's not just the women's champion. It's the women's world championship. I had this before we started calling that the women's world. This is 2022. The only thing copied from this is the fact that this is definitely the NXT Women's title, which I like to call this one. I specifically like to call this one the Page title because that's what I associate with this the most. So Undisputed Women. Undisputed Women's. World. And this one was also movie too. This one and Undisputed Women's World. I stop at something. The other title is called the Undisputed Wrestling Women's World Championship. This one's just called the Undisputed Women's World. No, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So Undisputed Wrestling Women's World Championship. Worlds. Do I want the worlds? I wish I could preview how it would sound because I feel like I could do that. I have a cup and it's perspirating. all over my damn desk. There we go. Okay, anyway, back to this. Yeah, Undisputed Wrestling Women's World Championship. Get the full thing. Any? Any? I forgot. Oh my gosh. Oh my, I just, chat. I got an idea. So for those of you who don't know, I had a global championship. I don't even, it was, no. It was, I had a Grand Prix championship. I made it as a one-off, and the reason I didn't bring it back, anyway, the reason I did not bring it back is because the people like using it were people from community creations. And there's probably some like, well, for people who like are deep into community creations, there are a lot of well-known ones. But I forgot in this one you can be mixed gender. You can do mixed gender matches. Funny enough, Chad, and here's something funny. I have not done a match in this game yet. This I haven't done yet. My Rise haven't done yet. Showcase mode I haven't done yet. Which I probably should to unlock some more things. But I haven't done yet. My GM, I'm actually gonna do. That's what I was calling my friend about. And he didn't answer. Universe mode, I haven't even looked. The island, I haven't gone to the island yet. I haven't done none of that yet. I have been sitting here and doing my thing. Anyway, but I've got to bring back the Grand Prix title, and that is going to be my 5th title. Yes. I am happy. Anyway, but speaking of one of my favorite titles, the Pure Wrestling title. So the template was. I have no idea what this template is. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm looking at it. I gotta find which one is this. So I know my favorite actual title is that world heavyweight title. But let me see. I gotta find where this is. Which one this looks like. I'm looking at it up there as I scroll through. It's the NXT. It's this one. NXT. So that one, the side plates being. So yeah, front plate 28, side plates 19, which is this one. The strap is the ice. The strap is not this one though. Not that. Not the white. Not that white design. It is actually the old IC title. I also like to call this the Cody Rhodes title. The who remembers that one? I'm talking about which Cody was that? That wasn't Dashing Cody Rhodes, was it? I feel like that was Undashing. I have to go back and look. Side note, and here's something I'm actually going to do, and I was actually hoping to call my son about. I'm going to start recording myself like watching like old WWE shows because I actually did it. That's something I would do, and I would like tweet out like what I was talking about on my wrestling Twitter, on this UA Wrestling on Twitter. And I'm actually gonna go back. I'm actually gonna do that again, but this time like live stream it. And my live stream because I started like right after WrestleMania 13, the Bret Hart Stone Cold Mania, the Bret Hart Stone Cold match. I started right after that at 97. Why 97? That's when I was born. I don't care about anything I don't care about anything that happened before I was born. Even still, 97 is. I was born late 97. So even that doesn't mean much to me, but that's when I decided to start. So I'm actually watching WWE in '97 as well as WCW '97. Yeah, I gotta compare and contrast them. And I ain't gonna hold you. And I don't know if it's the shows I watched. But ooh, for those are some tough watches. Ironically enough, especially Undertaker. Ironically enough, Undertaker is also a bad watch. The best thing about that show, the best thing about those shows, is Bret Hart. And what's funny enough, the show I watched, it is Bret Hart versus Rocky Maivia. It is both. This is before again he becomes The Rock. It is IC champ Rocky Maivia, and it is right before he is trying to bring back Bulldog and Owen Hart to reform the Hart Foundation. Okay, so why I've been scrolling for this so far is because I'm looking for my design that I use. There's a top design in here that I have, and I gotta find it. This. Where are you at? You're in a relief. You're next to Divas? You're like in the middle. So the 3 stars. You're the 3 stars. Okay. Right. There it is. That's what I was looking for. So this goes up here. Okay, I can move that way. This one goes up here. Kind of fills in the gap right there. I'm just gonna bring it down just a actually let me do that. Bring it over. Bring it back. Right there. And it's gonna be ugh. Make it the regular brown. What was I about to do? Actually, hold on a second. I feel like I know the problem is this color. Save that color. Now come over here. There we go. Now we cooking. And then, but we're not done yet. We also have, if I go in order of why do I have a line here? What is this line for? Oh, that's why. Okay. Never mind. I know what that's for now. Anyway, back over here. I'm gonna do championship. This actually goes right here. Yeah, right here. Spread out. Kind of line it up with that up there. Wait. But up. And back inside. There we go. And then we also have these two. The flags on. We got flags on this side. Someone has to be home or someone just outside. My dog is barking. My dog sees somebody. And this one over here. Double flags. That's not what I meant to do. And then below that, you got the well, this actually goes all the way out here. This is down here and up here. There we go. So actually, I need to bring this down. Yeah. And then here's where this comes into play. I have this. Line it up right there. Um, about right there. Right there, I think. Color. That color. Wait a minute. No, I made that lighter. Lighter, lighter, lighter. Match the color. Match the colors here. Why is that like this? This can be lighter. Okay, this is the problem. No, I'm gonna try and do something without it. I'm see if I can do this without this. Here. This is actually this. Okay, here. See, that color's fine. This controller is this PS4 controller is just now dying. Why can't my PS5 controller have this much battery life? Anyway, pure. Wrestling. Bring that in a little bit. Down here. There we go. Oh, so I know why now. Spin. Oh, I did not know I can spin that. Okay, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay, there's the move. Okay, now I'm gonna do. So here's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna try and put a block over it. Right through there. Right there. A little wider, give some space. See, now it looks right. Now, no, it still doesn't look right. Here, can I change the? It's not leather. Oh, you know what? Yes, yes, that's probably how I did it. And then another block. Right there. Let the ends meet. I know that's not how that phrasing goes, but that's how it's gonna work for you here. Color, yes. Material, make that steel, so it looks like it's not touching. I'm not noticing that. There we go. Now we're touching. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move over here. And we're gonna move there. There we go. Wait, I forgot something. Our champion currently is Valentine. Why is the why is the A and the L like that? You know, I'm looking at it up here. It was actually like that over here too. Don't know why it's like that, but we're gonna leave it as shrink it, shrink it, shrink it. Magic. We're gonna do Valentine, and that's the pure wrestling title. Oh, I am not done yet. I am not done yet. What? This pure wrestling. Over here again, undisputed pure wrestling. Undisputed. That's actually this one actually is movie one. And so again, undisputed. It's your wrestling. Now this one, the only reason I'm not saying undisputed wrestling, pure wrestling, because then it's like undisputed wrestling, pure wrestling. No, undisputed pure wrestling. I personally, I think this looks good. Oh, from that angle, oh my gosh, that looks beautiful from that angle. Yeah, yeah. You ever just be chilling and your dog come in here and you know he about to be on some bullshit? What you want, bruh? What you want? Dog just want some attention. You like I can do this with one hand. Okay. Last, well, I say last, but I really might have to go back and find out how I made that Grand Prix title. But then it gets, oh, I'm gonna have, I have the roster for it. I have like 40 some. Hold on a second. Before I do this, it is time to break the seal. We'll be right back. Hey, I'm streaming. That's why I'm not eating right now. Hey, all right, we back, chat. Okay, this is tag titles, right? I gotta go back and actually look at the. I could have did that over here. I am tripping. Basic template. Yeah, yeah. Cure women's. This is the tag. So the tag one, ironically enough, and this is the. I actually like this one the best. Oh, I got done with the logos for this one too. Why did I do it for this one? You know, I'm looking at it and I understand why I did. Anyway, this one is actually based off of. Funny enough, the world title. Really, I forget if this is world or cruiserweight. I forget which one this was. I think this is the old undisputed one. I think this was based off on. Like I'm talking about, everything is the same. I think even a strap is that one too. Yeah, even a strap. And yeah, all the clothes are the same. Again, like here's where things change. So it's the tag titles. So the one I use for this one is this one. Also, this is the only one that actually has like the built-in nameplate, which I enjoy. Do I cover? I do have them covered. Whoa there, whoa there, whoa there, whoa there, whoa there. Just like that, because I don't think I have it touching. Yeah, so bring it back in. No, I move it over. Move it over. I can get this. I can get this in here. Just barely touching. Barely touching. There we go. Wait, move it back. Right there. And then this. No, it was this one. Then this championship, which I just realized I understand the mistake I made on the earlier title, and I'm gonna go change that. That one's like touching right there. You can still extend it. This is what I mean when I say I like simplicity. Like, and bam, done. I say done, but like I said, on the logo, like I have the logo that's on the two side plates. But bang, done. Well, actually, headhunters got headhunters go down here and here. There we go. And just color match it. And look at that. Title done. Well, until I go and download the other uh sports show Monday at 9:30. Okay. My bad. I was lost in train of thought. Let's see. This is. Make sure I got it right. Yep, undisputed tag titles. Undisputed tag team champions of the world. Tag team championships with an S. Beauty Tag Team Champions. This one's actually 4. Yeah, I think I'll put Undisputed Wrestling on this one too. Undisputed Wrestling. Wait. There's a ooh. Tag Team. That's it. Yeah, Undisputed Wrestling Tag Team. Males tag. We do not have a women's tag team titles because I ain't hold you. Don't I to my knowledge don't have enough women for that. And just like that, we now have our arena, our show, and our tag champs. All in what, an hour and a half? So here's what we gotta do now. Roster. Talent management. Intergender. Ooh, okay. Multiversal Infinite Cardboard Championship. TBD Tag Teams is intergender. Wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute, chat. I just stopped. And I don't know why I didn't just think about this. I just said, yeah, I don't have women's tag teams because I don't have women for it. I'm an idiot. Watch this. No tag. Any. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing. If a mixed tag want to go in here for these tag straps, they going for the tag straps. We getting it in here. I can make intergender. Can I make intergender tag champs? Let me test it. Let me test that theory. Roster, Tom Engine. Intergender. Is there any intergender tag teams on here? No, let's try. Wait, what was that? What? Unified tag champs. There's a unified. I gotta go my rise. How are you playing unified? Wait, there's unified main roster NXT unified. They ain't ready for that. Anyway, that means I can do this. So if I just want to say, what's a? Oh, you know, here's the person. If I want to I want to see if I can do this. M is yeah, and okay, so I can't do that. Okay, now with that being said, let's put the titles back on who they actually belong to, and that is these two. There we go. Now, world champ is me. Chat, and this is open. Here's someone that's open to it. Women's I was gonna say for women. Do I make the pure wrestling title a mixed gender title? Because I just thought about it. I think I should. Or do I give them their own? No. Because I'm already gonna have another. No, because I'm already gonna have a. I'm gonna make another. I already said I'm gonna make another one, so I'll do that. And where are you? I'm gonna make the Grand Prix title. I'm gonna make that one into gender. Okay. Also, we do not have a Money in the Bank. However, if you can we do intergender? Can we do intergender Royal Rumbles? It is Bloodline Rules. Who watches TSOH? That's Raw or 30 NXT Halloween. Oh, so you guys have it anywhere. I yes. Thank you. Thank you for you can have a Royal Rumble anywhere. Now, custom rules. Yeah, whatever. Win connection over top rope. Yes. Oh, I can shorten that. Yeah, ring capacity including AI. Nah, no ring capacity. Yes. Match start. Yeah. Whatever. Because I don't want to start it. Wait. It should be letting me. Nah. Okay. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna look it up later. But if I can do that, that'd be so much fun. Anyway, so you know what? Since I'm actually done, I might as well. I might as well
There's
move
an old
universe mode.
adage in the locker room. It's a favorite amongst us legends. WWE is all about moments. Moments that create memories. Moments that create legacies. Moments that
Chat, am I gonna get?
legends.
Is there gonna be like copyright strike on this? Stop about it.
Passed down for generations.
I mean, because this is the first time I'm actually watching it. That's why this coming
in
up.
control of those moments.
See, you can see the wrinkles on his face. This is
your place
8K camera.
Greatest of all time.
It's a clean suit though.
Or experience classic mode where customization is king. Control your brands, divisions, and champions, then play through
Oh, he been married? I did not know. I just looked at his. He got the ring on the wing finger. Or no, that's his Hall of Fame ring, ain't it? He married to the game.
Enough. Shows can also take place across multiple days. And if you feel like reliving the Monday Night Wars, you can even assign multiple shows to the very same day. Pay off storylines by pitting superstars in rivalries and choosing actions like ambushes, cash-ins, and cutting promos to decide what actually happens.
I'm glad they brought that back.
The options don't stop there. Oh no. Bring in superstars, championships, and shows of your very own or other players' creations. The possibilities are endless. And now, the time has come to make your own legacies and legends. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Welcome to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode.
I gotta go. I'm gonna go. What I'm gonna do? I'm going to go back because that's another one. I live streamed it, so that's on my channel. Anyway, new one. Classic mode. No, turn off tutorials. Turn that off. Turn it off. I don't need that. Now, here's what I gotta do. I had to clear out everything. So, delete Raw. Oh, you thought I was done with you? Delete NXT. Wait, I just realized. I'm gonna have to skip a year for that's it. Delete SmackDown. Wait, I thought so. What's about to happen? delete SmackDown. Oh, okay. So I do gotta make the show. So go back over here. Add my show. Add my. I gotta do this again. Okay, so I gotta do this again. Okay, so show. I gotta do this again. Okay. This is UA Wrestling. The referee again is my girl Daffy. It was Legend. I just remember I gotta go back and download the logo later. Legend. Well, no, Legend. One animation. Not that one. This one. Legend, watermarks, whatever. Alright, so we are in Atlanta. In Atlanta only. The arena is the Undisputed Warehouse. Commentary is. I'm gonna have to remember to turn off commentary. So we're gonna do that for now. There we go. I'm gonna change the logo later. Wait, unassigned. Okay, so can we go? Where's my custom? Custom. It should let me assign all, but so far it's everybody we got. And here's me introducing everybody again for people who don't know us. Which shows? Oh, so shows. Okay, no, this is us. So we got A-List Jade, Ace Landon, who I forgot I put trunks on him. Now I usually put him in pants, but I was feeling creative and put him in trunks. Alex Yamashita, Amy Gates, Girl Dynamite, Ivy Webb, Kathleen Grace, who is our champion, Kid Jack, tag champion, King Quinn, Road Heavyweight champion, Kobayashi, tag champion, Mandy Rose, Remy Skull, the superstar, Valentine Hunt is the pure champion, which I'm pretty sure I forgot to give him the title in the main. It said don't have, only got 14. Okay. Edit. Main championship is the world. Goes to me. Got the pure, which goes to Valentine. Get the tag teams, which are not here. Okay, I'm just gonna. You know what? For the sake of, I'm just gonna do that. There you go. Vacant women's is. I'm gonna have that fifth one. And we got divisions like for now. He's so funny enough, I literally only made like the number one contenders. And I didn't even finish. I didn't even do all that for this. Wait a minute. I wasn't done. Women's, because they're going to be a tag team, and they're here, but you know, no, because they're going to be for that. They're going to go for tag teams too. So yeah, just those two. One or more divisions do not have a substitute or tournaments not being available. Okay, speaking of tournaments, I'm going to need to make a tournament. With that being said, can I delete SmackDown now? Okay, so for now, the show is done. rivalries that I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna add more wrestlers later. Um, you see, I've been shooting for an hour and a half. It is currently 5:30. What to do now? I realized I went through everything too fast. Um, you know what, chat? I'm gonna call it here. I'm going to call it here for now. Next time I come back, there will be more. There should be more wrestlers made. You know what? Probably next time I come back, I'm probably gonna live stream the shows. That's probably gonna be the next time I come back. I'm either gonna next time I come back, because I'm either gonna be live streaming the show or creating more wrestlers. Because right now, like I am done so. At least for now. Uh, Exit Universe mode, or I might be doing my wrestler showcase mode, or Island. One of those three. Probably not Island. I ain't gonna hold you. One of these two, whether it be my rise or showcase. I also like how they put Umaga in front. That's a yes. Yes, she should be. With that being said, chat has been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I will see y'all later. I'm actually gonna go eat and then come back and grind some more. Bye, chat.